Huh? I'm busy.
Yeah, okay.
So, Skrulls are the bad guys.
Brie, first of all, thanks for having me and thanks for visiting
Thank
us
you
in
for
Germany.
coming. Yeah,
of course,
it's been cool.
Of course. There seems to be a topic about past and future, about how memories are and how they will influence your way of life in Captain Marvel. Just a little bit, just my
I like that.
impression.
Very poetic interpretation.
And how do your past and your memories influence your way of life and career, especially with a view on Captain Marvel?
What a great question.
Thank you.
Well, I feel like every movie starts to trigger memories. That's one part of my job that's really personal and very interesting about it is usually I read a script and then something pulls me towards it and I go, I have to do it, but I don't know why. And you're just kind of led down this pathway of exploring until usually towards the end I'm like, oh, that's why. And it is usually something that's like something stirring in me from my childhood. So memory is a huge part of it. It's a huge part of how I play characters is through my experience.
If you say there are memories and there's a connection, what is the kind of feeling, the connection you had to her?
To Carol, I feel like my feelings with Carol developed as time went on. I felt very intimidated by her, to be honest, because she's kind of the embodiment of everything that I think is awesome. But I didn't know that that was something like a role that I could really fill. But through training, through getting stronger, and through just like being in her shoes, experiencing this life through her. I mean, that's kind of the crazy part of my job is once I'm on set, I'm playing a character for 12 hours, 12 to 16 hours a day. I'm spending way more time being somebody else than I'm being myself. And so it starts to train your brain to think like another person. And when I was playing Carol, I was like, I think I'm just gonna stay her. I think that's kind of where I should just exist from now on.
And in which ways should your character have a little guilty conscience about letting all the other Avengers letting alone in all those previous fights? Where was she, and what is going to be your excuse?
That's a very good question, but it's a little self-centered for humans on Earth to think that they're the only planet that needs help. So there's a lot of Avengers on Earth.
Fair
there's only
enough.
one her.
You have just others. We have the
There's
Avengers
a lot of other
universe.
planets.
Yeah, so.
Okay, I'm busy.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yes.
Would you like to know what you really are?
What I like, if I just read your career, your biography, you have done a lot of different ways of art in your life. So you did music, you were a filmmaker for short movies. So if there is going to be a Brie Larson directed movie, how would it look like? What kind of story would you like to tell? And how realistic would you estimate a realization?
I could totally answer this. I did direct a film, so it hasn't come out yet.
Great.
Yeah, so I can just tell you that. I can tell you
Okay.
exactly the answer to that question. It's a movie called Unicorn Store. It's about a unicorn store. Sam Jackson's in it. And it's funny and positive and feminine and surreal and everything that I love.
Really?
And unicorns.
Great. Realization level 100%.
Yeah.
Great. Can you give us I know everyone is asking you that, but
Yeah.
I have to. Just
I
a
know.
little bit. Can you tease just a tiny bit, a little bit more than the synopsis? What you can tell about
No.
Okay.
I cannot. There's a Disney rep over there that will actually tackle me to the ground.
And
if
you're
I-
signed for 7 movies, you want to do all of them, not just
I am
just
not
2.
signed on for 7 movies.
Okay. No.
That was not accurate. Yeah, no.
No worries at all. Good luck so much with
Thank
that.
you.
And I'm looking forward to see the whole picture.
Thank
you a
you.
lot. And
Thank you.
Enjoy Berlin.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna end it.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's cute? I'll be back.